I remember I first saw you teaching that to Kimbo Slice.
Oh yeah. Because Kimbo, oh man, what a great guy, man.
What a great guy
What
he
a
was.
wonderful guy. So that's one thing about fighting. You can't hide your nature. You know
Right.
what I mean? People see who you are, and he was a wonderful human being. But like a lot of people, almost like street basketball, as opposed to professional. You miss out on certain techniques that you need when you're trying to step up.
Right.
And so, Kimbo, he would, like a lot of people, he would kind of telegraph, and we had a cameraman that did not really know how to shoot stuff, so I just had to do everything on screen. And so I just wanted to make everything very realistic. And so Kimbo had this rubber knife, and I was like, try your best to touch me with the rubber knife. And so he would try, but as soon as he would move, there'd be a little bit of an indication that I'd see. And then I throw the punch, and it would go really close to him, and I'd have him react to that. But he was going, wait a minute, how are you hitting me before I can get this knife out? And then I told him, I'll show you what that is later. Because, kind of like, not to be real nerdish about it, but like, why are like 50 and 60-year-old trainers meeting people's hands, like a 20-year-old guy's or contender's hands like this? You see the person with the pad moving just as much as the other guy, because there's an indication. They do this beforehand. They're always kind of flexing and going in reverse before they go forward. So just for over years, I wouldn't do that, and I would exploit that, So it's kind of like a cheat code. So my thing is, just like yourself, when I see you, with George St. Pierre and how we're all always in the gym, we're kind of collaborating. We're it's about just getting better, not no ego or anything else like that. It's just like, hey man, we're like kind of like jamming on technique and getting better.
Well, especially if you run into someone who has a different style than you. Because there's always something in different styles that you could take out of it.
Absolutely.
There's always something. And we're seeing that now. There's all these different martial artists that are entering into MMA that have these different techniques that people haven't seen before. And there's a lot of them that people dismiss that you're finding are very effective. Especially if you don't know how to do them. You don't know what they are. So you have like a database in your mind of movements. Like, I'm sure you see when a guy's loading up on a spin.
Oh yeah.
Everybody sees that. But if you don't know that, you don't see it, right?
And if you are loading up, then you're not gonna capitalize on it.
Right.
Because you don't, you're taking there's a millisecond that you're taking because your movement is not efficient.
There's a move that still to this day people aren't doing effectively when someone loads up, because you can see the load up, and it's just a jam. It's just lifting your foot up, and it's super effective in Taekwondo because everybody's fast. Everybody's trying to do that technique. But that jam of just lifting your foot up and just not trying to hit them hard, just I don't see anybody using that right now.
I tell you, man, as in life, there's always something that you can gain from, people want to, I don't know, people are in their own egos a lot of times, but like even wushu, it's hard for me doing wushu against guys half my size. It's not against, but it's a performance thing. Right. But if I can do can go to these very hard techniques of like, I got to get down to the floor, and
body mastery
at my size, right? Well, then I'm better. So if I want to kick you in the eyebrow, I can, right? Because it's about having my body do what my mind's telling it to, right? And so, but of course, people want to dismiss it because that ain't real. You can't use it. Yeah, good, yeah. But any heavyweight who put themselves through ballet would be a better fighter.
100%. Look at Lomachenko.
Yeah.
Look at that guy's footwork.
Exactly.